Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Your girl, alokaladoucemariam. How are you? How have you been? How's 2021? Because to be honest, for me, I do not feel shit. I feel like we're probably like 2020.2, to be honest. I was a Grinch for Christmas. New Year's I was asleep, okay? Throughout. There's no 3, 2, 1 happy but that's okay. Yeah, anyway, so as today's topic will be living Congolese, growing up Congolese. For those who don't know, I am a Congolese girl, alokaladoucemariam, that's my name. But in Australia, I go for alokaladoucemariam. My mom is Congolese, my dad is Congolese, but I was born in Burundi, so identify myself as Burundi. And but you know, we're changing things up and you know, starting to explore our Congolese side, you know. Let's just hope y'all don't bash me for this, but let's just get into it. This is my experience growing up Congolese, and let's just get into it. Okay, so for the first one, apparently to be Congolese you need to speak French or Lingala. Man, my dad can testify that I'm Congolese, but I do not speak any of those. The only Congolese language that I do speak is Swahili, and I did not get it from Congo either.
Nani?
That was my first language, and that's just it. It's not that deep. Okay. Second one. God is good all the time, but Jesus, if you are not Congolese, I don't know if you can relate to this, but apparently, well, in me, like, if you do not worship Jesus, are you really Congolese? If you do not praise to Jesus, are you really Congolese? Who are you? You're not Congolese, you're not one of us. In Congo, there's only one God, and one God is Jesus. Okay? Every uncle and auntie are all pastors. Everybody was born as a pastor. So you calling yourself Congolese, and then you say you don't believe in Jesus, are you? In my household, both back in them good old days, back in Burundi and here, as a Congolese woman, you need to be able to know how to cook fufu, ugali, or another language, Samolina. There we go. If you're not, then you're not gonna make a good Congolese wife if you don't know how to cook that. And if you don't know how to cook cassava leaf, pondu, I think that's how you say it, then the Congolese style, though, because I've eaten all types of like cassava leaf, and if you don't know how to cook the Congolese side, then are you really Congolese? Who is going to marry you if you don't know how to cook cassava leaf the Congolese way? This one I think everybody knows about. I think the whole universe, I think Congolese people are just like there for like right there about it. Congolese people are always the overly dressed, like exaggerated dressed at all times. Like, it's just a barbecue. Why are we all in our native attire like we're going to a wedding? Why? Not everything is competition. t-shirt, no everything. Like if you dress simple, it doesn't mean like you don't have class or you're not from a good family or you don't have money. It's just simple dressing. You don't have to look overly dressed for every attire. Like, that's just it. And this one goes from my dad and some other Congolese people. Dads, actually, in general, Congolese dads. I don't know about these days dads, but where I was born and where I was raised, all the dads literally suits. For you to look presentable, you don't have to wear a suit everywhere. It is not that deep. Let me just tell you a little story, backstory on why I'm actually saying that. So in 2017, I went to meet my dad for like the first time since I came to Australia, since I left him really. And that has been like, I was turning 21, so it was literally like 12 years since I've seen him. So it was very emotional, very I miss him. But so we're getting to know each other. I'm telling him, let's go out here, let's do this, let's do that. The worst bit is that I went in January to February, so it was like snowing as hell. And my dad is a pastor, so literally everywhere we went was like some congregation, like, what did I just say? Anyway, it was some pastor meeting or like, you know, a service on a Wednesday night. Don't know why. But yeah, so everywhere he went, he always wore a suit. Literally his whole closet was suits. And I'm just like, where are your jeans at? Where's the t-shirt? Like, and I was like 21, so I don't want to be running around like with my dad, who's still very young, wearing a suit everywhere we go. Like, we'll just go for dinner, he's wearing a suit. We'll go for lunch, he wears a suit. We'll go for breakfast, there's a suit. So one day, he my birthday party, because obviously my birthday is in October and I went there in January, so he missed my 21st birthday and he wanted to do something about it. So I was like, let's do something fun. In our family we have a lot of kids, like my dad's side, so I was like, let's go bowling. And he didn't know what that was. That's when I was afraid, I was scared. I was like, you don't know what bowling is. What do you do for fun besides going to church? Anyway, so we're getting ready. I'm there with my jeans and a t-shirt and I'm putting on my snow boots and all that, and my dad comes with a suit. And the sad thing, he was really feeling himself, because like I'm his only child, so he was really feeling himself about to, you know, show off his little baby, little ma chérie, all 21 and everything. And the guy came in with a suit. I'm like, Dad, what are you wearing? We're going bowling. Why are you wearing a suit? And bowling. He's like, oh, you don't wear a suit at bowling? I'm like, why? We're going to play games. Why do you need to wear a suit? That's when I knew like it's over. So I told him like, next time I'm coming, we're going to a proper shopping spree where you can buy proper jeans. And then the guy went and changed and came out with jeans, but he kept, and he put in a shirt, but he kept his suit on top. So I was like, yeah, that's good enough. So we went bowling with my dad with his baggy jeans because he doesn't wear them. I'm sure he's had them since he came to Canada. And yeah, we bowled. He took the jacket off the moment we got there because he realized everybody else, like even his friends who are pastors, they were all wearing t-shirts and just like casual wear. And my dad didn't know anything about it. So I was like, Wow. I don't know if you can relate to this, but I'm sure you will relate to this as a Congolese person. There is this one. Let me not get drugged for this yet, but the real ones out there know exactly what I'm talking about. There is always a witch auntie, and I'm not saying rich, I say witch.
I know you hear what? I get coconut head.
Auntie in the family that everybody knows is a witch, but she's like the icon, and everybody goes to her house because obviously you have to, because if you like, you know, if you like get on her bedside, then you know what's up. And it's the same auntie that, you know, your mom and dad will tell you, we're going to their house, but do not eat anything. Yeah, that's the auntie. If they tell you to not eat anything from that auntie's house, then you know why. If you ever ask yourself why, that's why.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I can testify to this 1,009,000,000%. The first child is usually, mostly, always the black sheep of the family.
Oh, Mumu, not too much.
That's it. I ain't gonna defend myself. I ain't gonna no comment. Why, Congolese? Why? I think this is just, even like my partner, I was talking to him about it, and he's like, yeah, it happens to us too. I think this is just a general African thing. We are always in competition with our cousins. Literally. Like, oh, my baby started talking at 5 months. He said the first word at 5 months. Oh, really? Mine was the moment she was born. Is it that deep? Do you not see your cousin doing this? Did you not see your cousin doing that, but you're just sitting there doing nothing? Yeah? And then the dressing, if you know you're going to the same event, suddenly you have to be better, you have to be the best dancer, you have to be than your cousins. We're all kids. Why is it always, why am I sitting here being roasted for what my cousin is good at just because I'm not good at it? Can you explain to me that? Why? That's how mental health starts. Peer pressure, stop. It's not good, but that's how it works. And then back to the aunties here, because my friend, I think I'll do a whole video for aunties, but there is always that auntie that likes making trouble at family events. Like that auntie that you never see the whole year, and then the one day, that's when you want to start talking about. In January, I was in the shopping center, yeah? I saw your daughter, she was working with her friends. I don't know what she was doing, but she did not say hello to me. But I didn't see you. Yeah, you didn't see me. You should have. I'm your auntie. You're supposed to see me. You should have seen what she was doing. You should have seen what she was wearing. Why? Like, we're literally talking about a chapter in church, and then suddenly you want to talk about why? Did you know that Uncle Thingy was sleeping with that girl down the street? Why? Do you not know how to mind your business? Why? And then on top of those aunties, yeah, there's that one perverted uncle. We all know who they are. Okay? Some are unlucky and have quite a few, but we all know them. Hey, I've grown! Look at you! Turn around for me! Come sit on my lap. Yeah, you make a great wife. Yeah. Look at you, you're already, your boobs are already popping out. Eh? That means you need to start wearing bras. You're a woman now. Uncle. Really? And then they're always the ones that like just never get into shit. You go tell your mom and your mom is like, don't be talking about your uncle like that. They're bulletproof. Like, there's no way. I'll just leave that because on the topic of uncles, put your hands up if you have that bleaching uncle that the bleaching just went wrong. Okay, where they just look like they have survived a burn. Put your hand up if you have that uncle that dresses like the outfit you've never seen in your life, and then they have the audacity to keep the tags on them at an event just so you can know. Put your hand up if you have that uncle that while you are greeting each other, he puts his leg up just so you can see his sock, and of course that sock has its tag on just so you can see. May we be blessed one day. Amen. Dance competitions at wedding. That's just the Congolese way. And then there's always that circle where all the uncles are like lined up to show those are the best times. But if you're Congolese, then you know that's like, we live for those moments. It's so sad that some of us are too afraid, because obviously we know that our parents are there, for us to just like hit in the middle and be like, hey, because then they'll be like, hey, that's what you're doing. Some parents don't mind it. They actually like tell you, go this, go dance. Some, I'll be like, what do you think you're doing? Just sit here. But mom, my friends are there. If you don't sit there, if your friend jumps off the cliff, will you jump off the cliff? That's the best line. This one, I have been a victim to it. I think everybody has. Birthday parties when you were young. Birthday parties are not for you. Birthday parties are for your not even friends, family, your mom, to show off what a great job that she has done. Show off her, if it's at her house, show off her house. Show off all the beautiful clothes that you have been bought. Okay, show off to your aunties, because obviously your cousin thought that they could be wearing Gucci for their birthday. You went to Christine Dion or something like that. Okay, you have to be like your hair done. It's not your birthday anymore. And then see your mom coming out dressed like as if it's her wedding. It's like, hey, now it's not even a kid's birthday party. It's some girl. I pray to God that I'm not gonna be one of them. I mean, the 2 birthdays for my son, I have been great. Like, it was very baby oriented. So we shall not walk in the same path. So this one, I think it is just like a proper African mentality, and I'm like, you guys don't know what you guys are doing to us. And by you guys, I mean parents, aunties, uncles, grandmas, grandpa. Like, I really don't understand. For a girl, from birth to 20, you shouldn't be talking to guys, you can't be friends with guys, you can't be seen with guys. And then you hit 25, suddenly you're supposed to just pop a guy out of nowhere and then say that he's a great guy and ticks all the boxes, he's been treating you well, he's going to be a great husband. Like, When did that happen? Like how? What do you think we are? How is that? From since I was born, I shouldn't be talking to guys. I shouldn't be friends with guys. I shouldn't be doing this with guys. Boys are not my priority. Now I'm like knocking on 30. Suddenly I'm supposed to like bring you a guy that I have seen but have not been seeing, that wants to marry me, that has been doing great things for me, has been helping me pay some of your electricity bills, that has paid for my school fees. Almost, he's about to buy me a house. What do you think we are? And plus, just a disclaimer, let's just put a break. If you're hearing kids screaming and shouting and going around in the background, I apologize, I'm very sorry, but it is the school holidays and kids are everywhere. This unit is very family oriented, and the kids, obviously you can't keep kids inside the house, so they're outside in the backyards, in the courtyard. Actually, it's not backyard, in the courtyard, living their best lives. So I'm sorry if some of the times that you just hear some proper soprano sounds. The only time they stop is when they're going to sleep, and obviously I can't be filming late because my own child will be coming home soon. So yeah, I'm sorry. Back to the episode. Where do you expect me to get this guy from if I've not been talking to guys all this time? But suddenly I should be finding a man who wants to marry me because my time is up, you know. Where? Makes sense, please. I don't know who this goes to, but apparently Congolese marry Congolese only. That does not apply to me. I've never dated a Congolese. I've never dated anywhere in that region. I do not see myself settling for an Congolese because I am with a Nigerian. The forbidden land. Apparently Congolese do not like Nigeria. No, do not like is quite subtle. They're rivals, okay? And as a black sheep of the family, do I listen? No. Why? Because we follow our hearts. Trying to set a great example for the rest of us, okay? So if Nigeria is in your heart, go to Nigeria. Congolese, I don't know. I've never really found myself interested in any Congolese. I'm sorry. Plus, in this Australia, I haven't seen any Congolese that have caught my eye nor wanted to talk to me to start with, because most of them don't even think I'm Congolese. So let's just sit there. This one bothers me. And I've seen a lot of my friends like being spoken to about this, and I'm just like, they say of sex is not for free. So if he's having sex with you, he should be constipating?
Nope.
No. Paying for you. But they tell you prostitution is bad, you're a hoe. But if you do have a man, he can't just be sleeping with you for free, because love is not for free. But prostitution is bad. Prostitution is bad. But if he's with you, he's supposed to be helping you with your school fees, helping you with your daily needs, and then helping your family as well, because that shows that he is interested in you and he wants to marry you one day. And if he doesn't do any of those, then bye-bye. Sex for money is bad. It's taboo. But if he sleeps with you, then he should be paying for your needs. He should be paying you. He can't just be sleeping with you for free. Explain. Okay, for my last one. And this is for the parents. We'll be sat down in family meetings talking about this person is bad. I don't like this person. Can you believe they said this about me? Can you believe they said this about me? Oh, me, never. I hate this person. And then out of nowhere, the first event you host, they're the first people you call. And then now we have to pretend like we like the person even though we don't. But you can't be fake. You're confusing me. You're confusing me, especially me. If I don't like somebody, I'm sorry. There's no way I can pretend. So if my mom says this person has been doing this to me, I'm mad, I'm angry, I don't like that person now. But then we are at a party and you guys are bestie. I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Go back home and then you go back and start telling me how bad the person is. So is this what they say of keep your friends close and your enemy closer? Because as a child, I'm confused. I was very confused, but now I get it. I mean, I definitely get it. But anyway, that's it for growing up Congolese for me. I'm sure there's plenty, but that's all I could think of right now. Thank you for watching my video, and if you did enjoy this, please subscribe, click the like button, comment down below on your experiences, and press the little bell button to get notified for my next videos. And if you're interested in me talking about certain things, please let me know down below, and I will see you in my next video.